Shalom and good day, all. This is T-Healing29 back again for another indie comic review, and in this indie comic review I'll be covering the Ancient Enemies one-shot, Racer Good, by Dan Didio. And starting off with first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside with the story? It actually does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. We'll now move to having a look at the internal art around the beginning, middle, and of course the end. And also what's happening story-wise with the characters. So as this story begins, we learn that one of the heroes in this particular universe actually gave birth to a certain deformity, or something that would be sort of seen as a monster in this universe. And yep, she does not love this particular child because of its deformity. So, and take note, this person is black, American, but you get to see what is actually happening here. We move a little bit further into the story, and we can see the person who runs the greater good actually sort of like overlooking some of the heroes that work out of her business. And we see that there's Racer Girl, there's also Big Sister, and also Evergreen. As we move towards the end, or slowly move towards the end, we get to see him meet up with someone that they've put into prison, and also sort of like brings into their services. And of course, what we were meant to think of a particular character that was meant to be thrown away, we do realize that they are kept alive. So this is the cast of characters that we see in the story. So for the internal art, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Moving into the area of the story, did we get any comic references? Only to the next issue of Ancient Enemies. That's about the only reference. Next is time, which it would have been nice to see it included in the story. Because it almost felt like a bit of a flashback of sorts at the beginning, and we didn't get any indication as to when it was occurring. Next we had the locations, to which we had what I could make out mainly by the art. We had a home, we had a lab, we had District 12 Center, which was also connected to like a detention or juvenile center. We also had the Citadel and Americana. The cast of characters consisting of Evergreen, Big Sister, Racer Girl, Oz Mary, Bryn Larson, Cal Nichols, Angelo Anthony, I covered Big Sister twice there, and of course Morrigan, who basically heads the Greater Good organization, or hero organization. For the overall story, I felt that this story could have been better presented, and it really needed to sort of like lay down the things that, okay, this is the past, this is the present, and this is where we are now. It could have executed that better, but for the overall story rating for this is probably one of the lowest ratings so far in regards to the Dan Didio stuff. And this gets a 6.5 out of 10. Hopefully issue 5 will pick that up. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.